Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct.
And I am Leak Moss, definition of sturdy.
And this is the Circle of Honor podcast. Yes, sir. Listen, we're live and direct coming from Philadelphia, honoring New Jersey, and we're in the heart of Connecticut right now. We got the Honorable Jerk, a solid man, stood on all 10 toes. Leak, how you feel about that? We got a man who's we got a solid man here.
I mean, it's always a pleasure, man. You meet somebody of this cloth, man, that just know how to, deal with their consequences. Not run from them, not put it on nobody dead. Face them head up, and whatever happens, happens, man. Because we choose, whether we did or not. We choose to be around it. We know what come with it. You see what I'm saying? I might not have to did the actual crime. I'm still gonna face it head up because I know what environment I'm in. I know what comes with it. Sometimes the cops, they know that you did something that they can't get you for. They might pin something else on you. This is what we know. Everybody ain't gonna make it. And we just, we accept it, man. When we was in that life. That's just how I go now. I don't really feel like. I feel like as far as the moral standpoint of it, as a man, we just supposed to have them morals. I just took the street aspect of it, just out of it. I threw it all away. As a man, I need to be able to look myself in the mirror every day and like what I see. And I'm not going to like myself. I don't like to see a rat. So I never look in the mirror and see that. I don't like to see, other things, that's just not manly. I'm just not going to get into because I don't want these people all over me. But yeah, man, that's some solid shit. And the line speaks for itself.
Either you hold water or you holding the quarter, huh?
Hold water, hold the quarter.
Holding water is important.
Yeah.
Jerk, listen, man, you've been through a lot. I'm pretty sure this is what a lot of people miss when you go to prison. Your family and your loved ones, they miss you, And the crimes that you were convicted of, it wasn't where it's like, damn, I'm expecting my child or my father or my loved one to be away for the rest of their lives. But we take them days that we are in prison and we begin to add them up in our head and we understand that the value of it wasn't really worth it. And we get that understanding. And some people are going to watch this video, some people from Connecticut that may know you, may know how you carry. They may say, man, I know him, and he, how he carries it. But we're coming from the essence of men, and this podcast is circled around us dealing with men. And for you to come to me, man, and Starbucks, we got what's his name, his manager?
Sal Pacino sent me.
Sal Pacino, we want to say, man, we honor, we respect.
That's a fact.
Starbucks, we honor and respect the fact that you felt need for him to come here because the Circle of Honor is where you're going to get that love from, bro. You done time, you done day for day. And guess what? You're not here bragging about it. So I want you to we have the issue that's already been addressed. There's no need to beat a dead horse about Kydslade. Whatever his name is, man. I don't even like the thought of a rat mentioned. But you know how it goes in the world that we once chose. These are you're going to be held accountable. Like you've done your time. That was your accountability for that.
Indeed.
You held your water. Yeah. This is what we got on. You got that going on. Lay out to us, man, all the successful things because I'm pretty sure people think that's the only way you're in, but that's not in.
No,
give it to us, man.
No. So basically, I got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, like you said, like you spoke on, as far as that situation with putting it on the dead or some shit like that, I can relate to that. You feel what I'm saying? My first case, I'm facing 36 years. My co-D at the time, you know what I'm saying? He was dead. You get what I'm saying? They telling me man, listen, at the end of the day, man, this is what it is. And I'm like, man, listen, I can't, what you want me to do about that? You get what I'm saying? Like, this individual was here with this individual. If you check my work, I'm like, listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. See, but what I don't think people understand is, like, this is how I view things, right? I can't do that. You know why? Because this is the monkey wrench that they throw in the game, right? I'm gonna tell on the dad, man. If I don't tell, then I'm all right. On the same hand, if I tell on the dad, man, obviously I was there. Or obviously I know something. So they got this thing called conspiracy and accessory, right? You got this thing with conspiracy with y'all was together. But then they got this thing with accessory, like you knew before or after the fact. So either way, it don't make just shut up.
I mean, the key word is in that what people don't understand, and everybody who speak on that topic, most of the people who's on the opposite side of your thoughts, who say that, man, if I'm dead, y'all can tell on me.
Yeah.
Nigga, you dead.
Yeah.
No, for real, you're dead. Why would you care? You're dead. That man gotta live with being a rat.
Yeah, true indeed.
Anybody who you're dead.
True indeed,
So
man.
you just okay with your folks, whoever you love, your loved one, running around just being a rat. Because the key word in that is tell.
Tell, bro. I gotta
I
deal
would
with the fact.
tell on the dead. Tell. That's what you have to do. You will have to tell. You have to make a statement. You have to get on the stand. You will have to tell.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's just not okay, man, as a man.
How they feel about that in Connecticut? You know how you're moving around in Connecticut and you say you come home from prison and it's just like you seeing a person being portrayed as one way. You see this and you just say, hey, people want to know because people are going to find out. Like Tay-Rock, for instance, he's actually battling with the guy.
Yeah.
He finds out, listen, Kydslade told on jerk, right?
Facts.
You come forth.
Facts.
How is people accepting it? Because if you came forth and you told me something about an individual that told on you the way you carried it and the way you put it out there, you didn't put it out there for fame, I would have to at the least look into it and make sure, like, hold on. And you produce the paperwork clear. How are you treated about that? Like, in these times, it's different because how are you treated?
To keep it a buck with you, like, real niggas, they gonna fuck with that. They rocking with me. You feel me?
Right.
But the opportunists, they ain't really feeling that. The person that's in it for the fame, the money, they ain't really feeling that. The person that feel like, man, home could put me in the position to do, they ain't really feeling that. You get what I'm saying? And it's a lot of that. You know, some people is, like I said, like loyal to the money, loyal to the opportunity. I don't care about that. You get what I'm saying? Rich or poor, I still got to be me at the end of the day.
But you know what the honor in that is? The direction they gave him in Moss.
Yeah.
It's still, he could have said, you know what? I'm going to get at him. I'm going to turn into this evil guy. He said, all right, I ain't got time. I'm going to kill rats with success.
Yeah.
Got the whole clothing line. You got music out.
Yeah, music. That's coming out. You feel me? I got the everything with my tape, and I ain't even dropped this shit yet because, to be honest with you, I don't want it to fall on deaf ears. Coming from Hartford, Connecticut, it's like dudes they got music out. It's a lot of dudes that's fire in my city. It's a lot of sturdy dudes that's fire in my city.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But coming from a small place, they not gonna see that. So I took time to put my tape together. You get what I'm saying? And it's been done about a year and a half. But on the same hand, I gotta make sure that it's honored. I gotta make sure that, like, yo, yeah, this right here is worth its quality and value. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I got the clothing, the merch. It's in the making. You get what I'm saying? Everything is in the making. I'm getting it out the mud, bro. I don't want it no other way. And if it's given to me, I want it to be given to me from a person who got it out the mud themselves. To say, yo, man, like, that's what it is. So yeah, I got the music coming out. You get what I'm saying? I got the merch. I also do the parties and promotions, things like that. All I'm trying to do is get it out the mud and elevate. You know what I'm saying? I want a person to take me out the streets. You feel me? I got a son, 3 daughters that I gotta be there for, babies. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, with that being said, it's like, man, how we supposed to figure this out? It's easy to go get a job and have somebody tell you, yo, do this, that, or third. It's harder being about your business. You get what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable going to work for a person who something was given to them. How they ain't get it out the mud. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't do what they needed to do to make themselves successful to that level. So that's basically all I'm doing. I'm just building a solid brand that real dudes gonna follow. This shit ain't for everybody. You get what I'm saying?
It's a different strive when you come from the community that we come from, right? And you actually get incarcerated, do time for that, the crimes that you done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get told on, and then come home and then have a goal and a mindset of doing the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
but still repping that very thing that really caused a lot of harm on you. And I'm sure, like I was talking about in the beginning, like family and, you know, your loved ones.
Yeah.
How do they feel about your representation of what we would call the same people that really cuffed and stuffed you and don't care about what happened with you? Because, you know, they woke up on that every
True
day.
indeed. No, true indeed.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
True
they woke
indeed.
up every day. Your wife, your children, your children's mother, your parents, the ones that really care about you, even if you had siblings,
No,
they
true
woke
indeed.
up on that every day. But
True
your
indeed.
love is still there for Connecticut to the point where you like, you know, I'm going to go ahead and still rep my city. You know, when you came to that door, that's the first thing you said. You say, yo, bro, I want to really put my city out there because they don't really get it. It's a small, and it's like, I want to, and you told me all the positive things you done. So I'm thinking, like, I'm knowing that you know there's going to come, it comes a time where the community got to get back.
No, that's 100. I mean, they feel like, you know, at the time I ain't had kids. You know what I'm saying? When I did my time, I've been home going on 6 years, 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like I've been home going on 6, 7 years. So like, man, I got 4-year-olds and 3-year-olds. You get what I'm saying? Like all my kids 6 months apart.
So you came home and got busy.
Yeah, that type of shit. So with that being said, it's like, yo, it's really about them. You get what I'm saying? But as far as trying to stand on the stability of something that was harmful to me, you get what I'm saying, and make it into a positive light, it's all about like foundation. You get what I'm saying? And we don't gotta be out here living illegal or living foul to have that. You get what I'm saying? It's people that's out here that's in position to say, yo, man, I know what it's like to be you. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm gonna give you a shot. You get what I'm saying? So that's just basically what that's about.
So let me ask you this, man, you know, not to jump off of subject.
True indeed.
Because you know you're sitting next to a lyricist doctor.
Yeah.
You listen to like MC Doctor of this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How, you know, can you really kick it? Can you really rap? Like, is your bars official? So when they go look at the video, because they're going to be on it, you know, listen about Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say that majority of our audience is from Philadelphia, but even the surrounding areas, the Delaware, the New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? What other city? Baltimore's, the DC's, like the DMV, like, is your bars official for these people to really go there and be like, damn?
That's a fact.
All right,
That's a fact.
Because I'm looking forward
That's
to
a
it. Like,
fact.
don't get me wrong. Like, you know, a lot of younger guys don't know the honor in them glasses you got. You know what I'm saying? I know the honor in them, and it's like, man, I'm really honored at the fact that you could take something that was done to you in the time where people, if something's done to some of these younger men nowadays, they're looking for revenge. I'm honored at the fact you come in here, man, and your revenge is success.
Yeah, that's the best way. That's the best way to kill. To me, that's the best way to kill him. You understand what I'm saying? Dude's gonna go there with revenge, but you tricking yourself out your spot, bro. You know how hard it is every day to not get blown away by a person who don't got nothing to live for, or to blow a person away and spend the rest of your time in jail, the rest of your life in jail. You get what I'm saying? You know how hard it is? 'Cause it's like, yeah, I'm saying it's a full-time job not to kill. That's real life.
That's
you feel what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's real for real.
No
because
doubt.
you gotta either let shit slide or you gotta get a certain path. It's a bunch of stuff that you uncomfortable doing in order to not get tricked out your spot. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so that's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? I look at it like, man, listen, you gotta think, man. When you in that cell, man, you got time to think. I did a lot of overthinking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff, because I caught my first bid, and I was looking at, like I said, 30, 37, 36 years, right? And I was 17 at the time. I was high security. You feel what I'm saying? My cellies had 2 and 3 murders. So now that I came up out of that situation, I went to trial and got acquitted for real. So now that I came up out of that situation and I'm home, right? I'm like, first time I'm moving fat. So they wrapped me right back up. Now it's like, damn, how I get back in the situation? Right. It don't even seem like I've been home 5 years. Now I'm back in the situation.
Right.
Now it was like, man, oh man. So now that I'm home again, I still resort back to the cellies that I had. Like your home's still in there. That's what keep me grounded.
Damn, that's deep.
It's gonna kill me to run back into it. I've been out there, you know what I'm saying? We talking 17, 16, 17, 18 years ago.
Right.
I gotta run into my old celly from back then. He ain't get a shot to get back out there. I had multiple, and then I'm back with him. I took it for granted. So that's what keep me grounded. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you.
Man,
you
listen,
get what I'm saying?
If I would have paid attention to that some years ago when I was a youngin', I kept running into these guys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I kept being, hey, there I am. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I didn't care. You didn't have a thought process. So for you to, you got so much ahead of you on what you're doing. Like, you're being, like, you're past what the people that done these things to us. Yeah. Sometimes we feel like, it's harmed or it's a reason to have a revenge, but sometimes we have to understand that that's their plan. Mm-hmm. You want to be controlled by somebody else, by the things that you do that you can control with discipline. I mean, that's deep. And the ideology, how I see it is, what you spoke on, your principles, your family, the people that you would speak on. You talked about your family. How was that being home, opposed to how the time you done in prison, right? Then you coming home and you creating life, having having the children and stuff. How does that feel opposed to that cell and that spinning around them tracks, man?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. Listen, man, you in that cell. I had my mom's, you feel me, and I had my brother from another, who I got it out the mud with in my corner. So for me to come out here and act crazy would be kind of like a disrespect to them. You understand what I'm saying? But now that I got kids, it's like, damn, them babies, they ain't asked to be here, and they don't know, they innocent, they don't know no better. So you got to be responsible for that. You get what I'm saying? I just lost a brother, my youngest brother. You get what I'm saying? It was suicide like 2 years ago.
Damn,
and it still seems fresh. He got a son out here. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, I'm responsible for that too. On the same hand, man, I'm still trying to figure my life out. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to go to work and get a job and just, you get what I'm saying? I'm going to be here at a certain time. It's easy to do that. But it's harder to try to figure it out for yourself and try to figure it out for those who need you as well. So that's the thing that keep me sturdy, you know what I'm saying, on a foundation. Man, I got people that I'm responsible for real.
And that's what gets us above those things, because I'm sure if you didn't have those things in play, it would be a lot harder to be more disciplined, because it's like, it's just you.
No, that's a fact. That's 100.
When it's just you, it's just the discipline is harder.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what I mean? Moss has a family, you know what I mean, an honorable one. We have understanding that accountability for each and every last person is a must. You holding accountability like that shows me that I feel like holding water, however you're going to present everything. Look at the presentation, and you said I ain't really bring them out yet.
True indeed. Nah.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Yeah, I mean, Moss,
I'm trying to get it.
He done brought these joints out, and guess what?
True indeed.
That's what we need when you come back. We need websites. Before you come back, Erna, listen, man, check your DM, because I'm honored at the fact of you being, how old are you?
I'm 34.
You're 34. I got you by 12 years. You see what I'm saying? And to see a young man go through what you went through and come home, I'm willing to support you. So I know everybody else gonna be willing to support you.
Indeed.
I know damn well Connecticut don't have a problem with supporting you. The way you put because you put them on it, you put the whole city on your back when you walk through the store.
Indeed, no facts, and that's what I'm here
No matter
for.
what, and you get stabbed in the back.
That's 100. No, that's
and
100.
listen, and you still
No,
like,
that's
that's 1,000 in my book. It's just
indeed.
what I would like for you to have an understanding of. Just have understanding, bro, that your talent, everything that you're doing, and the things you done when you came home, make sure that the right people get that honor.
True indeed. And that,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it's for. My brand ain't for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? My music, people, everybody not gonna understand.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what
like
you mean.
I'm not about to be out here like loyal, or I'm not about to be out here trying to get to the opportunity, or being, how could I say it, being a slave to what's in front of me. I'm out here to stand on the business, and I'm out here to make sure that the people that's I got a record on my tape called Airlights. I'm here for the Airlights.
Right.
The people that think like me, that move like me, that see things the way I see things. I'm here for them type of people. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No, that's solid.
and that's what that's for. This is not for everybody. So people tell me like, yo, what your merch is for? I'm like, yo, what's your price on it? They're like, man, I don't know. Everybody else price is like, nah, you understand? I gotta make this to the point where you really feel like you need this. So my price gonna be high above average. My price, it ain't about the material, the quality. It's about the brand. You understand what I'm saying? It's the authenticity and the brand. You get what I'm saying?
Holding water.
You know what I mean? Like that. And just everything was staying strong, was standing integrity. Everything is built on integrity. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, man, if you ain't about that, this ain't really for you. And you gonna go out your way to make sure, like, man, I stand on that.
That's for all you kittens who's looking to, support. He's appreciative, he's saying in other words, but make sure that you hold water really. And that's not, it's not
it ain't
about,
for you.
It ain't people gonna say, what are you talking about, telling or ratting? No, it have nothing to do with that. Holding water and everything that's surrounding your everyday life activity, your principles, your parameters.
True indeed. Integrity, man. That's what this is for. This is for integrity. Standing on moral values, principles, man. That's what this is for. My whole everything is for that.
How was that road, man? Because coming here, man, I'm talking about Amos. When we in the middle of the other joint, I'm like, yo, where you at? He like, I'm on 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It was
the brother
crazy.
didn't get lost here.
Yo, I swear.
Because believe it or not, you would look at this. This is probably the longest session. This is 2 episodes we just done tonight, right? Now listen, y'all. 2 episodes. It's getting late, right? But look, let me say this to you. Bro, the other day we came in this joint because we didn't have it set up correct. We came in at 8. We left this joint about what, 12 or 1, didn't we? The other night? It was something close to that. But we getting better. And it's not like it's like, yo, say what you gonna say? We gotta cut it off.
Yeah,
no. We're able to, and we happy to have you, bro. We're happy. This is like what we consider. In the feds, it would say like when you're an individual that stood tall, no matter where you was from, that love is genuine.
True indeed.
That love always, when it comes down to honor, the fact that you were able to say, I'm going to keep my mouth shut on what I done wrong. I'm not going to speak on what no one else done wrong.
True indeed.
I'm going to do my time, and I'm going to come home, and I'm going to rebuild what I once destroyed. That's what the Circle of Honor is about, man.
True indeed.
So, we're gonna want to have you back, man.
Yeah.
What's the name of the track that you got coming out?
Man, I got this. I'm a world premiere it. Bring them home. You feel me? Bring my hitters home. Bring my niggas home. You feel me? It's a record that I'm just like I said. I'm trying to target. I'm trying to target really being that you from Philly and you from Philly. Trying to target Meek. They gave Meek the key to Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get attention with the whole prison reform thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we really need help for real. It's hard to keep up with the merch. keep up with the music, keep up with the promotion. It's hard to run a business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The LLC, and still be able to pay bonds, pay lawyers, send commissary. You get what I'm saying? The justice system in Connecticut is foul, bro. So with that being said, it's like, man, we need to look into that. So if he in a position to do that, man, please help.
One thing for sure and two for certain. He's the face. Is he the owner of Prison Reform? I never asked him that. Is he the owner?
He's part of it.
But he's like the biggest face of it.
Yeah.
Like far as.
I ain't too sure.
Yeah, well, I consider it because I heard Prison Reform, but I don't really, I just seen him and Jay one time on there speaking on it. So I'm almost for sure if you reach out to Meek in reference to something as positive as you're speaking, he wouldn't have no problem, especially the honor that y'all gave him. Y'all gave him the key. You know what I'm saying?
Key, bro.
And listen, we got to honor that from Philly.
Yeah.
Major shout out to Connecticut for giving Meek Mill the key.
Yeah, true indeed.
Like I was saying, a lot of times it be about, circumstances. It gotta I'm just saying, it's about how you reach out to some people. Everybody don't all the time be in their DMs. Everybody, sometimes you really gotta have a connection there.
Yeah.
Correct.
To really you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged. I know, us being so-called, us being us, a lot of times pride get in the way and you don't want to keep hitting somebody.
True
Because
indeed.
you'll get mad like, damn,
True
man,
indeed.
fuck, man.
Yeah.
Ain't not answering my joint,
No,
man.
that's a
What's going
fact.
on, man?
That's a fact.
You gotta understand that, they don't really know you.
Yeah, no.
He don't know how real you is until he meet you.
No, that's
They don't know
100.
nobody know how real you
No,
are
that's
until they meet
100.
you.
That's 100. But I mean, like for instance, when I first had reached out to Erner, I'm like, man, what up? Like, yo, how I be a part of that? You feel me? He like, man, holla at me. I'm like, I bet. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get with you. He
Right,
like,
yeah.
man, you ain't gonna play in my DM. I said, he's serious.
Yeah, ain't no question. But
I said, he's serious. I said, man, let me get that right to you, make sure everything's straight. But I know it's the energy. You feel me? I ain't one of them the type of be in the DM. You know what I'm saying? It's just to the fact that, man, I'm trying to get heard, trying to get seen because, what's going on? What I got a world star hip hop this thing to get the message? How to, you feel what I'm saying? Coming from where I'm coming from. I mean, I ain't asking for nothing, but I'm just saying, listen, we gave you honor, we honored you. You get what I'm saying? I got real friends and brothers and family that's locked up.
right.
Man, honor that. You got your situation going, man. Help.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And these the dudes that I need help with, from my understanding, man, they are honorable. You
No
get what
question.
I'm saying?
Man, listen, when all I had to see, when that paperwork say land,
Yeah.
and I saw that you was like, yo, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm coming live and direct.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
This is my direction.
Mm-hmm.
It made me more interested in what was going on because I don't really know a Kydslade.
Mm-hmm. True
I don't.
indeed.
The name doesn't give me no. Never mind. It doesn't help me get an understanding of good.
Yeah.
Because I already had heard about the telling thing before you got in contact.
You see what I'm
because
saying?
guess what I done? I went to your page and I was watching it and I was like, damn, this brother look like he doing good for himself.
Yeah.
I wanted to know the time and when it happened, when he told on you, and I started seeing that. So when you reached out, it was like, why, bro? If somebody came to our DM right now in reference to the business that we do, and if it's a big story, we're all over it.
Yeah. True indeed.
I don't consider a bigger or smaller story when somebody goes to jail and their friends lock them up and you got to do day for day.
True indeed.
I don't put a measurement on that. I put an
indeed.
understanding that boy could have been online. I'm not going to your page and seeing the ops is this and this is dead and I'm doing this, I'm going to kill that person dead.
No.
And it's like, I'm not saying that.
We ain't wildin'.
I'm seeing a person that is really striving to do the right thing and doing a great job at it.
Yeah.
So you're always welcome here with the Circle of Honor. Your work is sturdy. Sometimes, how Maul say it, you got to bring your paperwork sometime, and you bought that.
Gotta bring your paperwork.
Live and direct.
Everything is paperwork,
So,
man.
major shout out to Connecticut, man. It was an honor to have you. Please plug your platforms and your social media
True
and
indeed.
all that.
All right, so on IG, Mr_Hold HOLD_water, WATER, right? Then you got Facebook, IDEOTJERK. Idiot Jerk, you feel me? Then you got the TikTok at Mr. Holdwater. Then you got Twitter at Mr. Holdwater. Then you got Snapchat at Mr. Holdwater. So everything is whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, follow my YouTube page too, man. Mr. Holdwater. You know what I'm saying? Type that in. MR space Holdwater. You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to share that too. That's one thing you got, like from the King Earner and Leak Moss podcast. Make sure y'all subscribe. But one thing I noticed, people do not share other people's videos on YouTube specifically.
True indeed.
Like they really don't do it
True
because
indeed.
you're sharing your whole platform.
True indeed.
I'm not a man that has a thing like it's like almost. I would feel like if I didn't share it, like you know how a guy, you know, with his woman and things, he just like very wary. It's like what's going on with this guy? He's shaky. Like he may tell about her. You know what I mean? I'm gonna share the honor.
Hey yo,
I'm
that's
sharing
crazy.
the honor.
Listen,
So-
I appreciate that.
So make sure you stay connected, bro.
I got you. I got you.
We're gonna try to make sure that you know Meek. He want to get with you. He's doing a reform thing in his city. Let's stay honored.
That's a fact. It's
Mr. Whole
crazy.
Water, appreciate you, man.
It's crazy you said, man, he might tell about her. That's tender. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me?
men do that.
Yeah, you
got
feel
weak
me?
men.
Like I got a record on my tape, tender.
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
called
me? Tender
We
niggas.
got to make sure
You know
we
what I'm
look
saying?
at tender from
Yeah,
Mr. Hot.
you feel what I'm saying?
Hold water.
You know what I'm
You hear
saying?
me?
Like that type of. I look forward to working with you too, man. Cause he said if we got bars, well, I wanted you to know, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming. You feel me? So we gonna put some shit together, man. How you feel about that, man? Yeah, I bet. So yeah, I'm saying what I mean. I bet. I mean, that's what we
Live
gonna do.
and direct. Circle of Honor. Tune in.
Sure.